Hello and welcome to the history of movie theaters for Columbia, South Carolina for 1960 to 1989. 1961. The Strand Theater closes. 1962. The Atlantic Twin Theater opens on August 2, becoming the first suburban and twin theater in the Columbia area. It was opened by Miselman Theaters. The Old State Theater reopens as the Fox Theater on August 28. 1965. The Sunset Drive-In Theater starts to show adult movies. 1966. Wilby Kinsey opens the Richland Mall Theater on July 8. 1968. The Miracle Theater opened on January 26. 1970. The Nickelodeon opens at 937 Main. The North No. 1 Drive-In opens on May 1. It switched to adult movies by the end of the year. The Cine Art Adult Cinema opens on July 15. August 4, the Cine Art is rated for showing I Am Curious, Yellow. August 13, the Capri Art Cinema opens to show adult movies. It was owned by Carolina Cinema Company. August 14, the Terrace Drive-In opens. The Jefferson Square is opened by Irwin Fuller Theaters on December 26. 1971. November 27, the Old Ritz reopens as the Plaza 3 Theater. 1972. The Gamecock 1 and 2 theaters are opened by Irvin Fuller Theaters in Casey as the first twin cinema in the Columbia area. The Fox Drive-In opens in Gaston. August 3. 1973. Irvin Fuller opens the Dutch Square North and South Cinemas on February 15. 1974. The Richland Mall Theater reopens as a twin cinema on December 27. 1975. The Fox Drive-In switches to adult movies. 1976. The Atlantic Twin starts to show adult movies. The Irvin Fuller Columbia East Cinemas opens with 2 screens on June 3. The Hall's No. 1 Drive-In in West Columbia closes. 1977. ABC Southeastern Theaters becomes Plitt Theaters. The Spring Valley Theaters 1, 2, 3 and 4 is opened by Irvin Fuller Theaters on June 10. October 28, 1977. The General Cinemas Bush River Cinemas opens with 4 screens in Caddo with 1,512 seats. These theaters closed in 1977. 1978. The Village Square Theater in Lexington opens. July 21. The General Cinemas Columbia Mall Cinemas opens with 4 screens. 1979. The Miracle Theater closes on January 1. The Fox's X-Adult Theaters opens with 2 screens on June 1. These theaters closed in 1979. 1980. These theaters and drive-ins closed in 1980. 1983. The Dutch Square Cinemas is expanded by Irvin Fuller to 4 screens on May 20. On December 16, the St. Andrews Multi-Cinema opens with 5 screens in St. Andrews. These theaters closed in 1983. 1984. Irvin Fuller Theaters is taken over by Roth Theaters on June 17. The Plitt Richland Mall Theater reopens with 4 screens on July 8. The Fox Theater reopens as a twin cinema on July 13. The Roth's Columbia East Cinemas expands to 4 screens on August 31. General Cinema expands the Bush River Cinemas to 8 screens from 4 on October 12. 1986. In February, the Bijou Theater opens at 1101 Hardin. These theaters closed in 1986. 1987. These theaters closed in 1987. 1988. The Movies at Polo Road is opened by Eastern Federal Theaters with 8 screens on February 12. The Bijou Theater closes. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.